How's it going, Rap Viewers? Grim Gaddy right back into another Legends of the West video, and today we are doing Quigley Down Under. And as usual, I will say watch to the end of the video for the list of the current requests I have taken before you start adding your own. That all said, let's get into this outfit, shall we? Now, bear in mind, I'm going completely off screenshots here as I did not see this movie. But thankfully, it looks simple enough to where I get most of it down, and I am very saddened because I strongly believe this is one of the ones that'd be easier to do online, just because I actually have access to everything I need online for it, right down to the bib shirt. But that said, let me show you my attempt at this, shall we? First things first, I had a couple of options working with this, just because I didn't have any real access to a true bulldogger hat in the single player, save for the one you can get from the trapper, but I felt like that didn't work. If you really wanted, you could try out the Panama hat. It kind of comes in the right colors you would need for the outfit. That said, I felt that looked a little weird, personally. And every time I think about the bulldogger hat, I'm thinking about how big that brim actually is if it were completely out. Like, this is almost a reverse bulldogger right here. But I went with the Big Valley hat simply because it is something I work with, it's something I'm aware of, and the fact that I know what colors it comes in. I got two decent color options here. You got the part in the lighting, it's not too good out here in Van Horn. I went with this kind of darker gray one because, I mean, it looks darker gray over there on the left in the color palette options, but when I actually look at it, it looks like it's got more of a tan color to it, which I felt sold the look a little bit better. No coats, no vests. For shirts, this is where it trips me up. Online, there is a bib shirt, and it does actually come in the shade of blue we want. Sadly, for what we have in options, I ain't got much. I can either go with a lighter blue in the everyday shirt. I can go with saying screw it and getting stripes on it and get the collar over shirt. Everyday overshirt, same thing, does come in the colors I kind of want, but I see stripes everywhere, and that blue is way too pale for what I want. Now you're going to touch the really fancy stuff. The Union shirt actually comes in two shades of blue, which would work very well. Kind of a more stand out blue and a more kind of toned down blue. Now, since I went with a more worn look for this, I went with that. Yeah. For pants, I went with saddle jeans because they're about the only ones that actually come in this nice real pale tan color that I needed, or at least as far down the line as I got. That no, yeah, actually ranch pants could work. Let's check out ranch pants real quick while I do that. Okay, so ranch pants in this or saddle jeans in that. Dealer's choice. Let me show off that color real quick before I get too ahead of myself. Yeah, I think the saddle jeans work a lot better, personally. Part of me is I improvise and decide things and change my mind as I do the video. We actually do see suspenders on this. Now, again, this is where I get tripped up as... I see what I want. What happened? Why is that loading? That shouldn't load. Pardon as you see my Devil Firefox. Anywho, a couple of options. I personally just ended up going with the fine leather suspenders. I mean, doesn't quite look the look though, you know? Doesn't quite look the look. And I swear to God, the crossback ones would work even better, but I can't tell if that color is supposed to be quite that pale. Yeesh. Yeah, and sadly, those are really the only good options. I mean, the cotton suspenders could sell the look. We'll tag that on just because I feel like they would sell the look maybe a little better. Yeah. This is one of those fun outfits where I'm having difficulty finding everything I want and trying to get it all good. And we do have chaps yet again on the channel. We have the Fringe Shotgun chaps, and we have them all here in this bottom left color. Nice paler tan. Yeah. I'm not very proud of how I got this outfit across because I know I can do better online. I might actually have to do an online version of this video. For boots, I went with the Warren Roper boots. My goodness, I've been talking too much lately. And the first color option we have. Because I don't really see the boots in screenshots, but I imagine they're kind of that classic Old West, kind of worn out look. I'm really sad when I do these and I don't see the movie. This looks interesting enough to where I want to watch it. No gloves. Neckwear, we do throw on a neckerchief, as there is a nice red neckerchief I constantly see. Again, more easily replicated online. Single player, we get less screwed. No gloves. Weapon equipment, I just went with Arthur's all standard gear. And that's essentially it, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not my more prouder outfits. You know what? Rockstar did just gift us a whole crap ton of gold bars online. I may go shopping on there and see what I can make. I mean, I'll give it this. This does look like something you would see out of, like, an old Western movie. Let's get in the better light. Maybe I'll change my mind once I see better light. Kind of. Yeah, I'm not too proud of this one. But then again, when I'm in single player, I got what I have to work with. And I haven't beaten the game completely yet, so I'm still missing some options here. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call this attempt here. And, you know what? I'm going to work on a couple more, just to get them out of the way and catch up. And then I'm going to go online and see if I can recreate this a little bit better. I might do a video on that version. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and if you did enjoy this, be sure to throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and by all means, check out the requests, which are going up right now. There we go. Still nicking into it. Excuse you. And by all means, if you don't see your request already up there, throw it into the comments and see it thrown up there in the next video. Or the video after that, depending on when I see it. Anyway, once again, thank you all for watching. Till next time, kids, take care now. Bye-bye now.